Well, since they officially released the art for it, I guess I'll just go ahead and say it. Based on the thumbnail, you already know what's happening. Yep, that's right. BERKUT and RINEA were, of course, the two silhouettes that you saw for that seasonal event. Ah, that's awesome. Also, RINEA is going to be your next free unit in Tempest Trials, so even better. That's... that is something that I've been really hoping for. I really want to see some interactions with BERKUT and RINEA just because I want to see them actually happy for once, god damn it. Anyways, guys, let's take a look at this banner. Let's see who else is in there. I wonder. Alrighty, I haven't seen the rest of the selection, so they're gonna just, they're all dancers, all singers, so... Wow, Ishtar and Reinhardt? Nephany as well? What? She looks beautiful, look at her, oh my god. Aww, I'm so... I didn't think that would melt my heart as much as it has, but seeing Ishtar as this is just kind of cute and really kind of impressive. Alright, so... Although I'm not really sure why you're using Mothracia here, but at least I believe that's how it's pronounced. That, of course, is a Jotun from Norse mythology who was mentioned, like, once or twice. I actually had to go digging through a book to actually find that, so... Okay, inflicts speed -2 on her, but also she has a Brave Tome. It's Dire Thunder, just now it's over here. It's its own weapon. That's cool. Also add to the fact that she happens to have Dance on a flying unit. I kind of have to see how that's gonna work. Swift Sparrow 3. Power creep keeps on going, but, Swift Sparrow 3 available in other places is definitely a very nice thing. Desperation 3 and Air Orders 3, which are just really great for a flying tome unit such as herself. Not only that, but as a dancer too, so... Yeah. I mean, I see no problems with this. This is actually quite amazing. Let's take a look and see what her animations look like, though. Hopefully, are they going to show her attacking? Ah, darn, I wanted to see how she could dance. Okay, that animation's pretty freaking sweet. Oh, BERKUT! Come on, buddy. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I don't know why I'm so happy to see that. I don't know. Verdonde, I believe that is? Ah, god, either way. So, BERKUT is an infantry spear unit this time around, which... I'm a little bit iffy about because, well, he's been a spear unit, a lance unit, throughout all of his iterations. At least this time he isn't on a horse, but his Dance or Sing, in this case Dance, will grant attack, speed, defense, and res +4 to a target. So therefore, this boy right here is exactly the male equivalent of, Azura, as in Performing Arts Azura, which... Yeah, that is definitely going to boost him quite well. I don't know how well all of these dancers are going to do against the mother of all singers and dancers, of course, Legendary Azura, but that is a great weapon for him to have, and that means that he will definitely be used a lot. Just as it is. Dance, blue dual infantry unit thing nonsense for, arena and all that fun stuff. Okay, he can have that, sure, why not? Distant Guard. Rounding up a sizable skill set. I wouldn't say it's the vastly most amazing dancer skill set. That would probably be Ishtar back there, unless Reinhardt and Nephany have something insane. We'll have to see. But still, good enough. That weapon should be good enough to elevate him to the point where people will be using him. And I kinda... Looks like they're actually going to be showing him dancing. I'm so excited. Come on! Oh, God, it's so cute. Oh. A bow dancer. All right. Well, and of course it's called the Fiddlestick Bow. Aw, fiddlesticks. Effective against flying foes, grants defense and res +4 to allies within 2 spaces during combat against sword, lance, axe, dragonstone, and beast foes. So, isn't that basically close guard in some ways? So therefore, as long as she's around someone, and she's probably going to be, well, according to this dancing, she's going to be able to at least apply buffs to them, as long as they're close by and entering combat. Not too bad. Actually, I still think BERKUT's probably a pretty big standout there, but Ishtar is really getting there. And we also have Caldera Dance 2, which is attack and defense plus... Well, attack plus 3, defense plus 4 when you dance. So, okay. Speed Tactic 3, rounding out the skill set, not too bad. Nephany, you definitely have a lot more supportingness to this. Supportingness? Is that even a word? But anyways, support to this, so I don't really see too much of a problem. Again, these are dancers. Not only that, but so far from what I can tell, most of them are range dancers, so don't expect their stats to be astronomical or insanely overpowered. But Caldera Dance, definitely a step in the right direction, while also applying buffs just by being around her. And Fiddlestick Bow is inheritable, so even better. Alrighty. Thank God there's no math equations in these ones. I mean, okay. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. I mean, no offense to Reinhardt there, and I don't mean to... Oh, God. We're gonna have to have a field day with all of these Norse names that they keep throwing out there. But anyways, he has, well, he has a little bit of a higher might weapon than Ishtar. It inflicts more of a speed, penalty, at least for him. But, if unit initiates combat, he'll attack twice. So, therefore, he has Dire Thunder in green form now. Just, it's available, only with a little bit more might. Yay! That was a cool and fun idea that I'm sure people won't regret instantly. But, again, Dancer, their stats won't be as high. But that doesn't stop Reinhardt from tearing up everything. I can't believe we have, brave weaponed dancers at this point. Anyways, alright, Dance, Death Blow 3, fitting, considering the fact that he already had that. Chill Res 3, for some reason this actually hasn't loaded correctly. 1 second, there we go. Joint Hone Attack. At the start of turn, if unit is adjacent to an ally, grants attack +5 to unit and adjacent allies for 1 turn. So, nice to see another joint ability come into the fray. I mean, I can definitely say Reinhardt's probably the standout here, at least when it comes to the capabilities when it comes to damage. I mean, having a Brave Tome or any sort of Dire Thunder in any form with additional might is definitely a big step up there. And, Ishtar happens to have that as well in some form, just a little bit variance. Still really quite exquisite. Honestly, these dancers are not really trying to aim to dismount or, Legendary Azura from her peak at this point, but more as a way to maybe just make a more attack-oriented dancer. Is that even something that can really happen? But honestly, that's pretty tight. That's pretty cool. All of these abilities are pretty amazing. I feel like I'm in the 90s for saying it's tight, but still, either way, pretty nice skill setup when it comes to these whole this whole banner. Talking's really difficult for me. Okay, same basic effect, but green. Gotcha. All right. Now, I don't know why, but Reinhardt's pose there just looks like he's a goddamn villain. I don't know why, but it just does, and it scares me every time. All right, so obviously you could probably... I'm just going to move my mouse up here in case you haven't seen it already, but yeah, RINEA is right there, and it looks like she is going to be a blue tome infantry unit for you, and she is going to be in the next Tempest Trials. And based on the fact that everyone else is a dancer/singer, she might actually be a dancer/singer as well. We'll have to wait and see. But, well, there is your banner there, guys. I'm actually so... I cannot explain how happy I am that they actually made RINEA a free unit. A lot of you have been waiting for her. A lot of you have been wanting her. I, myself, am just so happy to maybe, just maybe, see BERKUT happy for goddamn once. And, have a lot more enjoyment here with this. I want to see more. I want RINEA. She's free. Please hand her over to me. Insert her into my barracks. I will take her. Everyone else, I'm just going to highlight who I think is probably going to be the highlight here, at least. BERKUT has a great setup with his weapon skill. He's basically just performing Arts Azura, but, now he's a spear unit and it's male. So, Don't ever tell you that they can't do, you know, two males, I guess, well, two males, three females this time around, but either way. From there, of course, I would say at the top of the priority list is probably Reinhardt, just based on his ability and his weapons. He has a full-out kit there, followed quickly by BERKUT, Ishtar, and then Nephany is probably the one that I wouldn't really necessarily go too crazy over, but she's still quite a vital one, and that weapon can be pretty useful in providing support, but it's really kind of built around her as a dancer in some ways. Either way, that is your summoning banner, guys. Do tell me what you think. For now, though, I am going to be hopping off. I need to go and do a bunch of work. I decided it's time to settle down, try to make at least a daily video, I'm hoping, and start working a lot more on this kind of stuff, but it's been difficult. Either way, guys, if you enjoyed this, feel free to, you know, check out the rest of what we have here. And, oh my god, can you believe that? Jesus, she just looks so beautiful. Can we give it up for Ishtar real quick? I just wanna. Alright, catch you nerds later. Thanks for watching.